Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, Cande out. We are looking at some decent weather today. We'll get up to close to 60. We'll get some sunshine. You may get a stray shower later in the day, but overall looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll be okay as we head out into this afternoon with the mix of sun and clouds and maybe a little bit of wind. You might see the wind pick up a little bit, but overall pretty good. Tomorrow we are looking forward to our ribbon cutting and first show of the summer. Yes, it's a free show, just $10 to park at the new Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. It's a ribbon cutting for our new naming partner and a headlining set from the young country superstar Jackson Dean. DJ Deuce starts spinning at 5. That's when the gates open. We will have our first act, a dance act from Party 105, our sister station, at 6:30. We have an REO Speedwagon tribute band shortly after that, and then Jackson Dean hits the stage about 8:30. Now, we want to get you home early, nice and easy on a Tuesday night. So the best part about this, besides being a free show, you will be home, in bed, ready to go to work Wednesday, no problem. We will get Jackson on stage right around 8:30, and he will do a full headlining set, but you'll be out of there before 10 o'clock at night, and it's just a great way to start the season, a free show. Bring everyone, all ages, stand where you want, sit where you want, some food and drink for sale, all happening tomorrow, Tuesday, at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. We are excited about it. Cande hopefully returning here Wednesday, and then we have a final country show for the summer. It'll be our 4th show to be announced for country, and that'll happen Friday morning. This Friday, about 7:30 in the morning, we will announce our next country show to go on sale. So we're excited for a big season ahead of us, and it all kicks off tomorrow. So earlier in the show, I promised you some details on how you could possibly live 80% longer. All right, let's say you're already set, everything is set for you to live to 100. How about 180? Is this something you would want to do? Well, this is actually a medical thing. Researchers at UC San Diego have a new gene therapy they think might slow down the aging process. Now, before you get too excited, they haven't tried it yet on people. It's just been tried on yeast. And here's the deal. According to these scientists, we age, our bodies age, because our cells start breaking down. And it happens for 2 reasons. Cells break down because mitochondria gets weaker and our DNA becomes less stable. Those are the 2 scientific reasons. That is true for yeast as well. But they rewired and tricked the yeast so these 2 things wouldn't happen at the same time. Instead, they made it so those 2 breakdowns would alternate in the yeast. And they found that when each one of those things got a little break, took a break, and the other one did their thing and then took a break, it slowed down the aging process in general, and yeast cells ended up living 82% longer than they normally would. Now, right now, it's just a quote, what's called a proof of concept for now, but they think the same type of gene, the therapy that they did on the yeast, will work on human cells as well. So, really begs the question, if they can figure this out, would you want to live to 180 or even 150? Is this something that would interest you? Because it certainly sounds, I mean, they got me. They've hooked me. From this study, it sounds like this is a possibility that it could definitely happen. So they are working on it. And maybe not for me and you, maybe for our kids, maybe for our grandkids or great-grandkids, but something that seems to be a possibility going forward. We are less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We'll do that about 8:12. We also have more details on our big events coming up. We'll get you kind of set up for all the on sales coming up and all the shows that are happening. We'll kind of line that up for you later in the 8 o'clock hour as we head into May here, May 1st. Hopefully you didn't have a full, terrible washout of a weekend and found something to do in this rain from the past few days. We will look to have more sun today and get up to about 60. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.